One of the most dangerous animals in the lower or upper, lower 48 or upper Alaska or in Canada happens to be bears. What do you mean bears? Bears eat for hibernation. If the fish are running, they first would prefer to eat fish. If anything dies, they will eat whatever dies. That is the time in the fall you carry a gun with you if you go in the back areas. They tell people, carry a rifle, carry a heavy a magnum pistol with you, or something that's really heavy, and carry bear spray with you, and a rattle. And as you walk through the forest up there, if you want to take pictures, you make noise, so to scare the bears away. The problem with that is many times people leave food around, and the bears will go in there. They will go into garbage cans. They will go into cabins. They will pull a door off its hinges to get into a cabin if they smell food. And they will rip your car apart to get inside. They'll all say commercial about bears waking up, and the guy tears, I am the bear who just woke up and I'm hungry, and will tear your door off your car and rattle through all your food. That is true. That is why when you go to parks and that, they say lock all your food up. And if you don't want your car destroyed, making sure there's no food in your car. Those who go camping in the back, and they discourage you to go camping in the back, but if you do go camping in the back, any food that you have after dinner, you put way up in the trees. You get it off the ground. Because bears smelling food will tear your tent apart to get it. That point, if it draws blood from you, you can almost guarantee it's going to finish drawing blood. In the fall time, they discourage people from going back photographing bears or wildlife to stay away. In the wild, they're wild. Do not make friends with a coyote, a wolf, a squirrel, a bird. They discourage you from feeding any wild animals, especially bears. And many times the adventures, people who go back there, say in a bus, there's a guy in there carrying a gun. And that's for the reason. And those buses are made for, it's like the buses that go out for polar bear. They're sturdy steel construction. Yes, with bars on the windows and guns inside. If that bear decides to rip the door apart to get inside for you, they shoot the bear. Having tourists being eaten by bears is not wise. But again, bears and animals who are around humans do two things. They run for their lives, or they're going for handouts. In the Yellowstone National Park, bears and things like buffalo and elk rule. You don't. Those who think bears are nice and they're cute, they're not. Mothers will protect their young if they have to kill you. And rangers do not like to kill bears. They don't like to do it, take the response. If they kill a mother bear, they know the little baby bears now have to be taken care of. And it's awful hard taking care of baby cubs. And they will give it will be the traumatic experience for the baby cub. Seeing your mother being murdered by the humans. But they're protecting. So the old thing is, don't bring your pets into Yellowstone. Pets are not wanted. Pets are not wanted. Because your pets contain diseases. May not be much back home in Chicago, but it can be major damage to animal life in the Yellowstone. And bears contain diseases. Wolves contain diseases. Elk contain diseases. Buffalo contain diseases. If you're close enough for a buffalo, the buffalo's going to run you over. They're trained to do that. Run the tourists over. Teach them a lesson. So if you see bears crossing the road, you stop. They have the right of way. Buffalo have the right of way. And you know, it's against the law to be within 25 feet of a buffalo. Just to let you know. Yes. So anything in the wild is wild, and everything else. There was a guy called Bears in the Fall. There was a guy called Grizzly something. Grizzly Man. He used to go to Alaska, that area, in the springtime as the grizzlies were, in the summertime, I'll say in the summertime. He would go up there and take vacation up there. And he would play with cubs. He's even touched there. And they told him right now, you're going to get your hand bitten off. You're going to touch a cub, and Mummy is going to come over and stomp in you. And the guy wouldn't listen. Oh, no, I did pictures, I'm the Grizzly Man and all the other stuff. Grizzly? You're going to touch a grizzly? Not too bright between the ears. Well, they got him up there. A Grizzly Man decided to stay an extra week. He was supposed to go out, and he and his girlfriend decided to stay an extra week up there. And that friendly grizzly he used to, snuggle up to, you might say, turned him into lunch. And his girlfriend. And they got the audio portion of it on a video camera. And you could hear them in the screams being killed and eaten. And when a seaplane landed there, and they went looking, they immediately saw the camp was a mess. And they flew out, and they came back with the Rangers. And they found the bear that basically attacked them, a hungry bear. And they shot the bear, and when they opened the bear up, there were human remains inside. And that's what they found of the woman, and the guy, Grizzly Man, was eaten by the bears. And was all on audio tape, too. And that's the example is they show people that. They give them the ability to listen to the audio tape, discouraging people to don't don't be stupid in the fall. Animals are looking for food. Bears are looking to hibernate. They're looking to fatten themselves up. They're looking for their cubs to be fattened up. And you're food. You are food. You are food. It's like swimming with the sharks. The sharks get hungry, they bite you. You're food. Oh, but it's so friendly in the oceans. It's not friendly in the oceans. In the oceans, there are two things: food or predators. And guess what? Who preys on you? Stupid. And all along the east and west coast, that you see sharks swimming out there. And what are they looking for? Food. Stingrays, what are they looking for? Food. What do you happen to be out there? Food. Most sharks, when biting into a human, don't like the taste. Something about humans, yeah. Unless you're a cannibal, but yeah. So bears in the fall are looking for food to fatten up. All bears in the country are looking for food. I have a relative in Florida, and she had a little shed out there, and she opens the door one day, and there's a sleeping bear inside. Okay, But this is in Florida. You don't do that. Bears hibernate as part of their DNA. And they become extremely dangerous in the fall time, around September. They're looking for food. And they will eat everything. They will eat your dog, your cat, and your child. Insure your child. Why is it that out there in bear land, families insure their children for more? I got a $2 million insurance policy on my child. Why? Bears. Okay. But wildlife in the wild, yeah.